win that bet?
These ruins are quite remarkable. Dureni, I would guess, though I'm not an expert. Now, I wonder where this...
Oh, my thing stopped filming. That's cool. Okay, so where I left off, because stop filming, I had to pick a partner.
Celine thinks I'm joking, but I'll hold her to that bet. I'm never one to turn down 10 easy gold. And she has plenty to spare. We just need to find that vault first. We need to be fast about this if we're going to catch Coldain. And Oblivion knows that 2 of us are better than 50 cartel thugs. And with Carso gone, some company would be nice. What do you say? Want to be my partner and help me win that bet?
Where'd the dog go? I don't know. Carso's the dog.
You've seen these 2 in action, got to know them and observe their strengths. Who do you want to explore these dark, dangerous ruins with? Talk to Celine and Edwayne and pick one so we can get on with this.
These ruins are quite remarkable. Dureni, I would guess, though I'm not an expert. Now, I wonder where this Nowhere Vault is hiding. All of Quen's plans are fundamentally sound. We should team up. I say let Edwayne accompany Quen, while you and I show them how to find a hidden vault. You do want to travel alongside the extremely competent and beautiful Lady Celine, don't you?
Okay, I hope this is not... Someone's not going to get vermired. I don't know. I don't know. And that's a fast-ass snake. Damn. I don't know who I'm going to pick. Stream just cut out when I was going to pick someone, so I don't know. And yeah, apparently it's not an instance. Because everyone and their grandma's here. Who are not being subtle whatsoever. Celine, or you want Edwayne? They're trying to pick 2. I don't know. I really don't know. Girl's girl. Same time to go with the dog, but the dog Caruso is not here for some reason. I don't know why. They kind of ran off to go look the other side of the door. I don't know who to pick. I don't know. Oh, even Sharp as Night look luminous. Damn. Also a healer on this character. Sharp as Night is a really good healer. I usually use Bastion, but now I changed my mind. Like, Sharp as Night is, like, great at healing, which is hilarious because he's like an assassin build. Who to pick? I don't know. I could do better on another character. I don't know. As I said, this game has been a little buggy, and they're in these quests this whole time, and everyone seems to be not with the company anymore. So I don't know how this is gonna go. I really don't. Just gotta pick one. Or the best. What ally? What ally? Oh, looks like they're having a hard time deciding too. Or maybe not. Well, this guy is. And all his bajillion... He's a warden. Bajillion things.
These ruins
Warden.
are quite remarkable. Dureni?
Wait, he has a summon of an imp and a bear, so he's half warden, half sorcerer. Interesting. All the summons. That's great, actually, if you're doing this in vestige mode. For reasons. Watch enough vids on it. God, who do I pick? I was gonna pick Edwayne, but I do kind of like Celine.
Celine thinks I'm joking, but I'll hold her to that bet. We need to be fast about it.
Well,
you made the right choice. Between the 2 of us, we're sure to reach the entrance to the vault first. We have to. I made a bet that I plan to win. But don't move too fast. Places like this often have traps everywhere.
Oh, great.
I honestly can't decide what I hate more, the werewolves here, or all that sand in a bar's landing.
I hate sand. Gets everywhere.
Very well. I'll go with Quen. She tells better stories and bawdier jokes than you do anyway. I tease. See you at the vault entrance.
They're totally gonna beat us.
More cartel thugs. Done in by traps, I'd say. Stay alert. Let's keep going, but be careful. I don't want to blunder into whatever did that to Coldane's thugs.
I beat your damn puzzle, you dusty old mage! The vault is mine!
Hear that? Just ahead. Let's take a
We
look.
solved the pattern of the lights! All of you, through the door!
Oh no, they're going in.
Coldane, we have to get after them. And did you see? A brazier was with them, and she waved at us.
Yeah, no, I didn't see that. Oh, there she's waving shit. Just be careful of traps, or else we'll die. I'm hugging the walls. I honestly don't see anything unless other players killed it, so.
I knew we were close. Was that Coldane we heard?
He used a nowhere key to enter the vault. We need to do the same.
What are you waiting for? Do something with a nowhere key so we can follow Coldane into the vault.
This looks familiar. Reminds me of a diagram in the Codex Vornet. I wasn't sure what to make of it at the time, but now I understand. Place the nowhere key in that glowing rune, and we'll begin the process to enter the Sage's vault.
Coldane used a nowhere key to open the vault door. You should do the same. Present your key to that glowing rune and pay close attention to whatever happens.
Why do I have a feeling she's a double agent? The other one? Probably.
There was a distinct sequence to how those lights appeared. I suggest replicating it.
What lights? Oh, fudge! Dun, 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 dun. Nope.
Whatever you just did, don't do it again.
What lights? Tell me, please.
Whatever you just did, don't do it again.
Wait, what lights? What light? They go so fast. What?
Careful.
Oh my god, there's
I don't
another
think that was
player
right.
here. It goes so fast.
Well done. The door's unlocked. Let's go inside.
That That wasn't as hard as I feared. Let's go see what's waiting inside the Nowhere Vault.
Like
The
death
sound
and
of
destruction.
locks disengaging is always so satisfying. We're about to enter the Nowhere Vault. No more waiting. Let's go.
Time and again you prove how clever you are. Let's get inside before Coldane and the others reach the Thieves' Moon.
Void between planes of existence. Oh gosh. Yep.
Ah, more visitors seeking wisdom. Be not afraid, we have much to discuss. My creator's humble depository has become quite busy of late, though you lot seem more inquisitive than the destructive group that just passed by. Good, good. All are welcome to test their mettle in these hallowed halls. I am the caretaker of the Nowhere Vault, Sage Vornet's memoriam. Since you made it here to Nowhere, you must have at least one of my creator's Nowhere keys. Most excellent. I'm eager to see how you and your allies fare among his many challenges. Before his death, Sage Vornet recorded his memories and personality into a soul gem-infused projection simulacrum. Me! I remain to observe those who come to seek my creator's legacy. Only the wisest and most clever can earn the Sage's treasures. Because that is exactly where it is located, in the nowhere space between the planes of oblivion. The great sage wanted a place beyond the reality of Nirn in which he could experiment and store his most fascinating and dangerous treasures. Naturally, already other seekers have ventured inside, though by their brutish natures, they will most certainly fail. You seem much wiser. Success gives access to my creator's knowledge and treasures. If you wish to continue, please proceed. I will summon your allies to aid you. Good luck.
How did we all walk through the same door and wind up in different places?
A test, perhaps? Places such as this always include bothersome tests.
Let's look around and try to meet up, but be careful. Coldane won't be the only danger in this place.
Oh, Edwayne, what have you gotten yourself into this time? Friend, is that you? Over here! Feels like I've been wandering for days since we were separated, and it's been rough going. So many blind corners and annoying clockwork monstrosities. Thankfully, you're here now. I could use your help. Do you see anything up there that might possibly disable these traps and barriers? The only way for me to go is straight ahead, and the way is blocked by bolts of lightning. A valve? Sounds too easy, but give it a try. The barrier's gone. Is it safe now? I'm gone. Find me at the next barrier.
Watch how the blade works. Don't let Edwayne get turned into mincemeat. Coldane didn't care, and some of his thugs wound up as wolf chow.
Was that Abracia? The swirling blade is very loud down here. made it. Keep going, friend. I don't think we're clear yet. One last bridge to cross. Seems we have friends. Any help coming? That did them in. I think I see a way out.
Oh, how magnificent! All of the sage's relics on display. A test of our knowledge of his history, if we know what we're looking at? Come here and let me tell you what I think we need to do. This may sound a little vain, but I'm sure I'm right about how to proceed. I just need to find the right relic. Ah, there we go. Vornet's staff. Determine which staff down there is the real one, and we can be on our way. Meanwhile, I'll figure out what we need to do next. Oh, I don't know. It must look like the image floating over the pool beneath me. Now, get on with it. It should be easy enough to spot a staff as distinctive as the one that belongs to the legendary sage.
Careful now, Celine. Make the wrong choice and something nasty may appear. There's still some of Coldane's thugs down there. Bits of them anyway.
Abrasia? Thanks for the warning, I suppose. Excellent! Now find the sage's crown, like the one floating over the pool. Well done! Now his tome. Every depiction of him shows him carrying a distinctive book. I believe we passed the sage's test. Find your way out of there and I'll catch up. Eventually.
Hey, partner! Up here! Let's talk. This hall is pretty, but the way forward is blocked. We need to figure out how to overcome this particular challenge. I see a series of wheels at each of the gates. My guess is we need to turn them for each other so we can pass through the barriers. Shall we give it a try? Deal with that creature so you can turn the wheel. Now, your gate now. One last gate. You know what to do.
Let's make this quick.
Well done. I'll turn this final wheel and get us out of here. Hope the sage was impressed by our gate skills. Into the next portal. That could have been worse. Of course, I wasn't the one fighting the angry monsters along the way. Nice work, partner. Let's head through that portal and see where it takes us.
Nice to see us all together again.
Since we wound up here, I suppose we go through this new portal next. Such curious challenges. If there was a point, I'm not sure Sage Vornet made it very clear. Though perhaps that's why he was a great sage, and I'm simply a lowly thief. But I doubt we're done quite yet. I'm not sure. I suppose I never really thought about it. It does seem that he favors puzzles and tests of wit. I found it all very interesting. So far.
Thanks for helping me back there. I wasn't sure how I was going to get past all those dwarven contraptions before you wandered by. Nothing I couldn't handle. But Sage Vornet must have been an interesting individual to come up with a place like this.
It's good to be back with all of you. Looks like we passed the challenges, and the sage has granted us passage deeper into his vault. Let's keep moving. I want to find the Thieves' Moon before Coldane gets his filthy paws on it. Yes and no. Really, when it comes to exploring the ancient sanctuaries of powerful mages, expecting the unexpected seems to be the way to go. Now let's move on.
Approach, Phil.
Hey, what's going on?
The key, Abrasia. Give me yours. Now.
No! Don't lay a claw on that!
Coldane has Abrasia. Help her!
Ha! The rest of the gutter thieves! Tear them
Go
apart!
around! You're nowhere to. Place them with the others.
Do it, friend! Trust her!
What a rush! Move to flank! Go, outlaw. I'm right behind you.
You're too late. The Thieves' Moon is mine.
Coldane, he's changing. For the rain! I'm starting to see double.
Come, gutter thieves! Face my claws!
Focus on Coldane. I'll deal with his thugs.
Tell me where to strike, quickly!
Coldane! Go, outlaw. I'm right behind you.
That howl, can't think, hurts!
Here, partner! The Thieves' Moon! Catch!
What happened? Did we win?
I think so. The Thieves' Moon did something to time? Turned Coldane back into a man again.
Gwen, the Thieves' Moon. It broke.
We stole it, used it, and it did its job. Nice catch, by the way, partner.
That was a neat trick you two pulled right there. Shame it looks like there won't be a repeat show. Unless you manage to salvage anything of the moon. Better let Quen know.
Give me a moment. Need to get my feet back under me. In the meantime, it seems like Quen would like to speak to you.
Once my head stops ringing, I might be able to appreciate what exactly you and Quen did to get us out of that mess. Speaking of Quen, looks like she wants to chat with you.
The Thieves Moon. It really broke, didn't it? Oh well, it served its purpose. But wait, what's that you got there? Huh, would you look at that? I think you're right. You'll need to show it to Mylan Deshery back in the den. If this is connected to the Prowler's talisman, she'll definitely be able to tell you.
From a necklace, yes?
I think you have all caused enough of a disturbance in my creator's vault. Allow me to aid you in your immediate departure.
Sage Vornet? Why don't you talk to him, partner? I wasn't sure what the Thieves' Moon would do, but that worked out perfectly. Coldane won't be any trouble to take to Captain Sansone now. Go talk to Sage Vornet. Time to get out of here.
I hope all this makes up for leaving all of you with Coldane back at the warehouse. We got him now. So, water under the bridge, right? I could go on, but I don't want to keep you from that spirit that wants to speak to you.
That was a remarkable display of time manipulation. Too bad the Thieves' Moon was destroyed in the process. Anyway, you should go and talk to that hauntingly handsome spirit thing over there before he throws some new test at us.
That Sage Vornet isn't a spirit. You and I already dealt with spirits, and he seems very different. I wonder what he is. You should speak to him. Hey, it won't be the oddest thing we've done today.
You struggled through the Creator's challenges, feasted on his accumulated knowledge, deposed some enemies, and perhaps rekindled some friendships. But now, you must leave the Nowhere Vault. Immediately, please. Your approach to my Creator's challenges was quite unique, and you claimed what remains of the Thieves' Moon. You and your companions have only scratched the surface of what the Vault can offer. You may return as you like. My Creator made many more keys. They're scattered across the land for the bold to find. I'll assign you a personal aide. Yes, a planar spirit named Early shall attend your future return to the Vault. I look forward to observing your progress. That is the adventurous spirit that led my Creator to build this place. And with that, you really must leave now. Until next time. Now that you successfully acquired and broke one of my Creator's treasures, I insist you depart. I have some cleaning duties to perform. Plus, the challenges must be reset. As Sage Vornet's memoriam, I have many duties. The Vault does not maintain itself. My Creator gave me the ability to delegate. Early is a planar spirit. It takes many forms. You will find it quite helpful should you wish to return to this Vault.
I'm glad I waited until you... Nice of that Spectre to give us a way out of here.
Seems we have our escape route. Best not to keep the captain waiting back on shore.
Oh, look, another portal. How original. But I'll count my blessings that this is the one out of here.
Come on, we need to catch up with the good captain. I'm sure he's worried sick about us. Captain Sansone, we come bearing a gift.
About time. We were about to come looking for you.
Here's the fearsome Gavin Coldane. Trussed up and ready to arrest. And he had his ledger on him, which proves he really is a stupid criminal.
That was easier than I expected. You there. Let's talk.
Still not that comfortable handing someone over to the Lion Guard, even if it is a murderer like Gavin Coldane. That's just not my style. Would you mind doing the honors?
A shame we have to hand this bag of fleas over to the Lion Guard. After all he put us through, I wouldn't mind having him around to help sharpen my knives. But if it keeps the captain off our backs, then I suppose it's worth it.
I still can't quite believe we did it. Not the usual ballrooms and parlors of Daggerfall society that I normally steal from, but I think I can get used to such adventures. You should speak to the captain, though. He seems the impatient sort.
A thief who keeps their word. And here I thought this was going to turn out to be some new and elaborate ruse.
It's good to be reunited with Carso. He reminds me that not all wolf-like creatures are murdering monsters. Speaking of werewolves, can we give Coldane to the captain now?
A thief who keeps their word. And here I thought this was going to turn out to be some new and elaborate ruse. Yet Gavin Coldane is shackled and justice will be served. His crimes will not go unanswered. As for yours, that's a different story. Thieves Guild? Is that what you lot are? But a deal is a deal, and I honor my word. Bringing this butcher to justice earns you all some leniency, for now. But be warned, there's still the matter of Quen's warrant. The law is the law, after all. Gavin Coldane, by the authority given me by the High King Emmerich and the Daggerfall Covenant, I place you under arrest for your crimes.
Now that that's done, let's return to the den, people. We have one more thing to discuss.
Return to the Thieves' Den? What a grand idea! The stink of sewer has almost faded from my clothing, and I wish to renew it. I jest. In truth, I've grown fond of our little hideout, and the rest of our companions. See you there.
Return to the den? All of us? Even me? All right, sounds like a plan. I can do that. I'm sure it'll be perfectly safe. Maybe there's still a place for me and my roadsworn in this thing Quen is putting together.
I wonder what last thing Quen has in mind. Well, I guess we won't find out until we get to the Thieves' Den. Carso and I will see you there, friend.
I'm glad I waited until you were available.
We did what we set out to do. Sort of. More or less. Just one last piece of business. Head back to the Thieves' Den. I have one more task for you to accomplish.
Are you and Quen finally ready to depart? I want to put wind and sea between my vessels and this hist-forsaken island as soon as possible.
Over here, partner. We have one last bit of business to finish up.
Celine gave me the overview of what happened at the Nowhere Vault, but I'd love to hear all the details from you when you have a moment. But now, I think we all want to hear what Quen has to say to you.
I've spent more time underground recently than I am at all used to. Now I suppose we find out if 3 disparate gangs of street thieves can really come together as a proper Thieves Guild. Speak with Quen and let's see what she has to say.
Daggerfall, sweet Daggerfall. It's nice to be back on these streets that I know so well. Or beneath them, at least. Find out what Quen wants from you. I'm dying to know.
Don't ask me. Quen sent for me for what I supposed was another messenger job. But then she told me to stick around and wait for you to arrive. I'm as confused by the situation as you are.
Wasn't sure I'd ever come back to this thieves' den. Or be welcome. Gotta say, I'm surprisingly glad to be here. I wonder what Quen wants to tell you.
This started when Basil sent word to the Abar's Landing Thieves Guild asking for help. So they sent me. My plan was to break into the Nowhere Vault, steal the Thieves' Moon, and unite the gangs of Daggerfall into their very own guild. Yeah, you did foul that up. Which I think was exactly what we needed. The Thieves' Moon gave us something to work toward, and helped the gangs learn to function as a team. It turned them into a proper guild, and then let us defeat the cartel. The guild needs a leader. Someone from the Daggerfall gangs to guide them and forge their path. Someone with skill, a quick wit, and an eye for the right jobs. Talk to Celine, Abrasia, and Edwene. Then, tell me who you think should lead the guild.
Oh my goodness. I'll have to pick who's gonna be leader? Wow. Okay. That's super different. Jeez. Mission's kind of buggy, but yeah. I don't know. Actually, you know what? It's Carso. Carso, you're in charge. Like, is the voice actor for Jack or Ash? I don't know. Oh my god. I'm glad no one died, but jeez.
Quen wants one of us to lead our new Thieves Guild. I guess that makes sense. Did I impress you with my dashing good looks? And taste in dogs? Or did Celine's wit win you over? Or maybe Abrasia's bravery, which even sort of impressed me. Serious? All right. You want me to be honest? I'm not sure I'm right for the job. I'll do it if that's what you decide, but remember, I'm just a common street thief with a lot of friends in low places and a knack for getting out of trouble.
Now that we've decided to form this new Thieves Guild, the time has come to select someone to lead us. I'm actually all right with you making the decision. You got us to this point, after all. I'm not sure we would have made it this far without you. Because I'm brilliant, rich, and beautiful, and I am well connected to Daggerfall's noble class. Plus, I distinguished myself in our many adventures. Of course, so did Edwene, I must admit, and even Abrasia surprised me. So, choose as you will.
Why are we even talking? You and I both know you won't choose me as leader. I'd be excellent at it for sure, and I stand by everything I did. But the others think I abandoned them. Choose Edwene or Celine. Those two have earned it. Weren't you listening? You shouldn't choose me. The Roadsworn will become part of this new guild, but the others would never follow my lead. Sure, I'm brave, decisive, and action-oriented, but I also tend to do what's best for me and mine.
Yeah, it's true. You didn't consult the others. That's not really great of a leader.
This new Thieves Guild needs a strong leader. That doesn't mean the nicest person or the funniest. They need someone who can help a group of disparate thieves succeed and prosper. Come back after you talk to Celine, Edwayne, and Abrasia.
Don't forget your old friend Skeever Nevo when you go about picking a leader. I realize I have done absolutely nothing to deserve the position. But as long as you're thinking about it, think about me.
Dude, you're not even in the list. What?
I am glad I survived to see this moment. When the gangs of Daggerfall come together to become a Thieves Guild. It's been my dream. And I won't try to sway you, even if Celine is my daughter. I trust you. Select the thief you think will do the best.
I post new listings on the board daily. Check back.
Okay, well, the one that got them all together, honestly, was Celine. But Edwayne, like, did, like, a lot. So did Abrasia, and so did Celine. Shit. I don't know what to pick. Abrasia, I wish you consulted more people. Let me just, yeah. This is how you sit down in a chair, not facing the food whatsoever. Oh, I'm sitting on my rat. Okay, never mind. Don't know. Tan, you're a little too close to Quinn there. What are you doing, girl? Sure, connections did get us in trouble, though. Abrasia is definitely abrasive. Edwayne definitely is information. I think it's Celine. I think they're all great candidates, though. Honestly. I'm gonna pick Celine for now. See how it goes. Sorry.
Now that we've decided to form this new Thieves Guild, because I'm brilliant, rich, and beautiful, and I am well connected to Daggerfall's noble class. Plus, I distinguished myself in our many adventures. Of course you do. I'm not surprised at all. I was the obvious choice from the beginning. No, wait. That's not true. I am surprised. At least a little. Why did you choose me? Well, when you say it like that, how can I not agree with you? But I won't discredit Edwayne or Abrasia. They were just as worthy to become leader as I was. I will do my best to work with them and use them as advisors. What now, dear?
Not me, huh? I understand. Put up a good fight for it, though, didn't I? Hopefully, whoever you choose puts me and my road sworn to good use. It will be good to get out there again and rob some rich folks. You should tell Quen your decision.
I agree wholeheartedly with your choice, my friend. Our new Thieves Guild is in excellent hands.
I can see it in your eyes. I'm not your choice. All good, friend. Our new Thieves Guild will be in good hands, regardless. Now, go tell Quen your decision.
Not even considered. Such a travesty. Skeever Nevo would have made an excellent guildmaster. Excellent, I say. Still, I think I'll settle in and join this new Thieves Guild. I can see plenty of opportunities for profit coming out of this.
All right, you heard everyone out. Edwayne, Abrasia, and Celine all make good cases for themselves as leader. Who's it going to be, partner? Excellent. Who do you think we should announce as the new guildmaster? The dazzling Celine Menant, eh? Her style and brilliance will definitely serve the Daggerfall Thieves Guild well. And just think of the clientele she'll bring in. And with Edwayne and Abrasia at her side, This guild will become legendary in no time. We inform the gangs, of course. There will be a lot of work in the upcoming days. Operations to start, gold to make, downtrodden to uptrodden. Is that a word? So, let's make this official. Hey everyone, listen up! I'm proud to announce the new guildmaster of the Daggerfall Thieves Guild, Celine Menant. Her discerning eye, contacts, and brilliance will make this new Thieves Guild one to be reckoned with.
I am honored to accept this role, and to now call those who were my competitors my friends. I promise to serve with distinction and always have the best interests of Daggerfall's thieves at heart. And with you all by my side, I know we will commit memorable crimes and do great things.
I still have that business with Captain Sansone and the warrant to handle. Once I figure out how to deal with that, I'll reach out. If you're willing to stick around and help, that is. I'll be in touch, partner.
Now that that's finally over with, we can get back to work. I'm itching to figure out what we're stealing next. Time to hunt down more scores. If you ever hear of anything, come on back and let us know.
You impressed me. I want you to know that this new Thieves Guild owes you a lot. If we can ever help you, feel free to call on us. And whenever you're in the area, do stop by. I'd love to work with you again in the future.
I agree wholeheartedly with...
Well, now that we've settled that, we can move on and figure out our next big heist. And there are still more nowhere keys to be found. If you stick around, there will always be a place for you here.
You there. We have some unfinished business to deal with.
Captain Sansone's down here and he's dressed like this? Oh man. Alright. Let me save. Start another one.